And it is that time of the month again. Huh? That sounds really funny, and I love that. But anyways,
this episode of Boyfriend Squared brought to you by Retail Therapy, otherwise known as Reds. Christmas Eve is over. Christmas week is over. Fourth quarter is over. He's drinking. You just ruined my. That's Angry Orchard.
That was the point. But anyways. So it is that time of the month, and we did get our Loot Crate again. This month is Galaxy and it is actually a big box. This is a crate that ever since it got announced, this is the one that I've been waiting for. So those of you who don't know what Loot Crate is, it is a black mystery box that you pay a small subscription fee for. It's about $15 a month, and every month you get a box, and you don't know what's in it, but they do give you a theme. So we do have previous videos where we've opened previous boxes. We will put them various places. So this month is Galaxy. So let's just get to it and dive into our black box.
And we saw the Star Wars movie, which we don't want to do any spoilers. So spoiler alert, after we do Loot Crate, we're going to talk about it and what our thoughts are on it. So if you haven't seen it, comment says to stop watching, but if you don't want to stop watching and you watch anyway, you can bitch about it in the comments, but preferably not, because we're telling you now, if you fast forward, it's your own fault and you're really special, and I'm just, This
is our foreclosure alert. So we're not going to talk about the movie until after Loot Crate, but we will give you 10 seconds to close out of the video after. Alright. So, box time.
Pause.
We did get...
He's playing with a dog and scratching.
So we did get a new... You can't get up. You can't get up. You can't get up.
Why? Okay. Well, we will announce him afterwards.
Videos to come. But anyways, we got a new member of the family. Actually, just recently... about a few months ago, I lost my cat of 18 years. So, Shawnee got me a cat for Christmas. And he's an all-black cat. I'm pretty sure you can hear that in the background. He's an all-black cat, and his name is Apollo. The reason for his name is because Sean has a huge thing about space. And hold on. I really gotta fix it. I'm not gonna fix it now. It's too late. Sean has this huge infatuation with space, so that's where the Apollo thing for the Apollo space station, or Apollo, yeah, that works. And then for me is I am very in tune with Greek gods and Egyptian gods, so he is the Greek god Apollo. All right, anyways, getting now to the box. As we open, let's just kind of feel around. I'm gonna take the first item. You can have this. The next item is yours. We got a shirt. I cannot wait to wear this tomorrow.
It reminds me of that video game where you would, what was it, Asteroids? Yeah, because look, you have the things down here and you would shoot up.
Yeah, but isn't that the Apollo space station there? Or
in
no?
Like a Minecraft kind of way, maybe?
Yeah. Oh. This is super exciting. Ah! Oh my god.
Excuse you. What is this? So, I got a... Have you? So, I got a UNSC lunchbox, United Nations Space Command lunchbox. That's not supposed to be.
And Halo. Wait.
Oh, it's a supply pack. So we got a addition to but it's Xbox One.
But it's Halo 5. But anyways, continue.
So this is going to be a supply pack for. This was in there, right? This didn't come out of like.
Yeah, no, that was in there.
All right, just making sure. So, Halo 5 supply pack. We have a PS4. Maybe it's cross-platform?
It's not. Halo is Xbox exclusive.
So, in here.
Maybe maybe something we may be giving out if you guys comment or like, retweet, whatever. Is there stuff inside the box?
So
okay. I really like that box though. Oh my god! Okay, so we've recently got into pop collectibles, and this is Han Solo. Like Han Solo. Oh my god. So there's various other ones that I'm gonna keep an eye out to. There's Han Solo, Princess Leia, Admiral Akbar, Nien Noob. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the last two names. Sidon
Ithano?
Sidon Ihano or Ithano?
Varmic?
And Varmic. We haven't seen them yet.
No, where are they?
I don't know. Maybe
that must be like a
characters to come?
Probably is. Wait, let me see. LootCrate exclusive. No, that's no, maybe it is characters we haven't seen yet.
It has to be characters to come.
Well, I guess we'll see, but here it is. Han Solo. It's part of the pop collections. And yeah, so you have an option of getting all the other ones. I'm new to the pop as well. Apparently they're all the hit, and no matter what store you go into, there's a lot of them. I know Kyle wanted some for Christmas from my parents, so he's gonna be getting that. But then here's the other ones you can get for this particular collection, and yeah.
Also, Sean is a huge Star Trek fan, being the fact that this is a Galaxy Crate, we may as well talk about it. Yeah. So for Christmas, I actually got him a huge collection set. Oh! But anyways, I got him a huge set of the Star Trek First Generation.
Galaxy Quest. Anybody who's been born in the 90s knows what Galaxy Quest is.
BB-8 socks. I love those.
And it's actually an emblem that you can sew on your clothing.
Oh, it's the patch. Oh, that's awesome. You know what? I really like this crate so far, even though we're not done yet.
And then I have the pin. Oh wait, your turn.
Yes.
Then we got the pin for December 2015 Galaxy.
I really like this pin, and I'm actually going to start putting these on something to actually display them, anytime. And then the last thing that was inside the crate was the booklet. Now, for anyone who's new to Loot Crate, this booklet just kind of tells you about past crates, about their new things that just came out. They have a pet crate now, they have an anime crate, and a level up crate, which I think just comes with normal attire. But if you go on their website, you'll be able to look all that up. And I will put the link down in the description so that if you guys are interested, you can actually click on that.
I think I've asked this before, but it's not going to show like that up there, is it?
It does, unfortunately. I forgot to take it off. I'm sorry. Okay, I will make sure that
all the stuff that you're seeing over here,
ignore.
Or maybe it's like crossed on the video.
No. It's here. Yeah, I forgot to change it. If you see
anything on the sides, we're sorry.
Ignore. So again, when you're in Loot Crate, you can unfold the box. I actually have previous boxes all unfolded. Unfortunately, they're not accessible right now.
I haven't eaten today, so I apologize if I'm rude for eating on video. I don't know the etiquette yet. We're not professionals.
But they give you directions on how to unfold the box, and when you change the box, it gives you a little kind of new look to it. I really love this.
When I first started doing the Loot Crate, I thought it was kind of a waste of money because if you look at the first video, by the way, I come off as a dick in every single video. I promise I'm not that much of a dick.
All right, he's not. I like to play on it, whatever.
Anyway, but yeah, Loot Crate is actually really awesome. $15 a month, you get some really cool, nifty little things. The pop ones alone are like $12.99 at Hot Topic, and then like $9.99 at Target and Walmart. So if you think about it, you pretty much pay for the monthly subscription to get that, and then you get all the other cool stuff too, like the pins and The lunch pail, which is actually really kind of neat, but I don't know if I think it's just for display. You can actually, yeah, you can use it as lunch pail. So it's pretty neat. I would definitely suggest doing it. And I think that's pretty much...
All right, so now we will give you time to click off the video. Because we're going to talk about Star Wars.
Pick our nose for...
No. Sorry, the cat's getting into something. Okay, I think that was enough time for anybody to click off. So...
Star Wars, we just saw it. So, the movie itself obviously is a continuation from the original Star Wars that came out back in the 70s.
77, I think it was.
70, yeah. Into the 80s. And it was actually really good. I liked it better than the 1, 2, and 3 to put into perspective. The new ones that came out, because they were less all about the digital like graphics and stuff, and more about the actual storyline, where I felt like the 1, 2, and 3 were just like, hey, look how flashy we can make this. Now, with that being said, the graphics on the Force Awakens was absolutely stunning, but the character story and the basis behind the story was just absolutely out. Do I want to turn around to hear what he's ripping?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
But yeah, it was absolutely, the storyline was awesome, the graphics were awesome, everything about it was awesome. I'm not going to go into the negatives. I'm going to let Kyle do his positives first, and then...
I really loved the movie because it brought back like my childhood, because when I was a kid, I grew up with my grandfather, my dad, my uncle, my whole family sat there and watched 4, 5, and 6. Then I got to go to the theater with my dad and watching 1, 2, and 3. So it was a good way for us to connect. Another thing that, you know, is as I get older, I still get to progress with Star Wars. And for the people, I know there's people about my age that have kids, and now they get to experience what our parents experienced by bringing their kids to the movies. Mm-hmm. And it was just, it's so phenomenal because you get to connect with characters on a different level. Spoilers, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, these are all the original cast members. And I can't even explain on how I felt when some of those characters came on stage or on scene.
It was almost as if they actually never left the screen. Han Solo played his character perfectly, like he never left. Princess Leia did the same thing. Although Princess Leia became kind of a badass a little bit more. She's kind of developed in her character. And I watched a documentary, or not interview with Ellen. Anything with Ellen is just absolutely phenomenal. But then you had Princess Leia, and what's the actress's name?
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher. You had Carrie Fisher with Ellen, and it was just an absolute, like, just a hilarious masterpiece. I absolutely loved it. So the only thing I did not like about the movie, can we segue into that?
Okay, go ahead.
Never thought about it until it was brought up to me while I was at work, actually. And if you think about it, the movie itself is phenomenal, but when you actually start to do the comparisons between the originals and that, I'm not sure if I talked to you about this yet.
You did.
So you have in the originals the Death Star. In this movie, you have like the Death Planet, the super planet that looks identical to the Death Star, but like 4 times its size.
I don't even know if they said the name of it.
I think they did. I don't remember what it was called though. You have the Empire again, just renamed. You have, you know, the same lightsaber scaffolding battles. You have this young Jedi person that's trying to become... Hi, Anubis.
Thank kisses. Good boy.
You have this young Jedi that's going through the whole trials and figuring out who she is and what she is. That was the same thing as the originals. And then you had just pretty much like the same bar scene like as Tatooine.
The cantina.
The cantina, but it was like not. It was just different scenery. It was... A lot of it was very similar. So this one here had to try to explain to me that maybe they're doing it to kind of bring it back into perspective and to kind of get away from the shitty 1, 2, and 3s and remind people what the original ones were for kind of... And then the next ones are going to go further into detail into the newer stuff. But other than that, I thought it was really... That's not even I'm sorry. That's not even a bad part of it. Like, it was still a phenomenal movie. But until that was told to me, I had to think about it. I'm like, oh damn, they were like actually really spot on with the older movies, just as a progressive, but it was like the same situational things happening. But
if anyone is a Star Wars fan, I highly recommend you seeing the movie, because you will appreciate the characters in a whole other aspect, and you did as you were a kid. So if you're questioning seeing it, go and see it. Get your own opinion. Do not take ours. Do not take anybody else's. See it for yourself, because you aren't going to truly appreciate it until you do. I think that's all I really have for this video.
Oh, I want to thank Kyle's Covenant.
Let's try that again.
I want to really thank Kyle's cousin, Devin. He actually spent a lot of time, and Devin's a professional music producer, whatever. And he does music for like video games and stuff like that. So you're probably going to be hearing in this video, if edits it, some music in the background. It was all done by his cousin, Devin. Maybe we can put a link in there.
I will definitely put a link in all of his our videos going
He does it
forward.
professionally, so anything that you have a request for him, he might do a pro bono if it can get him some, like, circulation
Notoriety.
out there. Yeah, exactly. But he's absolutely amazing at what he does, and I want to thank him for kind of aiding in our endeavor to do the whole YouTube thing. We're not looking to be superstars, but we're looking to kind of meet some new people out there and have fun. So
we have our own perspective.
Thank you, Devin.
On things.
Go see Star Wars. Star Wars is absolutely amazing. Look into LootCrate. LootCrate is absolutely worth it. It's $15 a month, as we said. You get figurines, these pop figurines that are $12.99 to $13.99 to down to $9.99 depending on where you go. So it pretty much pays for itself. Got a lunchbox.
And please, 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 if you liked our video, please like, comment, subscribe. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All of that is out there.
Put in the comments, what is the point of Instagram? I don't get it.
I like it because it shares my view on things.
Yeah, so
but anyways,
Facebook.
Also, please look forward to our next video. They announced the next crate. It is Invasion. I will put what that one's themes or that one's box items are so far for the brands anyways. But alright, till then, we will see you next time, and we're planning on doing another video sometime soon. Okay, bye!